Now recently, the Kalashnikov MP155 has come under fire with legal allegations. While the story hasn't been directly tied to Tarkov, BSG was caught in the crossfire, and thus these allegations could have repercussions for escape from Tarkov that might go as far as the MP155 being permanently removed from the game. Now the story behind this controversy is going to take its own video to tell in full, so be on the lookout for that. However, I'll do my best to summarize it here.
He stated in there that, hey, you're going to be credited for this collaboration. Kalashnikov concern will be showcasing your name. You'll have a brand on the gun.
In July of last year, a small indie game company named Ward B released a video showing off a shotgun made for their upcoming sci-fi game. After about a month, they were contacted by someone affiliated with Kalashnikov, the Russian arms company behind the AK and various other guns. And a deal was proposed to allow Kalashnikov to use the shotgun's design to go along with their MP155 shotgun. However, the deal fell through and Ward B never heard back. Later that year, to the surprise of the Ward B team, the MP155 Ultima was released, and the resemblance to the Ward B shotgun is uncanny. The Ward B team sent notices to Kalashnikov about the issue, but they got no response. So they took the next logical step, and they sent cease and desist letters to Kalashnikov. The Kalashnikov team, however, tried to defend themselves by saying they had never seen their shotgun, which was a blatant lie. However, it wasn't feasible for the Ward B team to file a lawsuit, as the costs and time would be way too high. The Ultima was subsequently added to Tarkov last year during patch 12.12. Now, keep in mind, this was a TLDR summary of the situation. I'm going to make an in-depth video on the situation, so make sure you're subscribed so you can be notified of its release. So what does this mean for Tarkov, I hear you asking? Well, a few things. To start off, Ward B reached out to BSG asking for the MP155 Ultima to be removed due to copyright infringement, but in typical BSG fashion, they never responded. Which, let me just say, is very hypocritical with the numerous times BSG has used the YouTube copyright system against creators who criticize BSG and Tarkov, which is clearly showing the hypocrisy on BSG's part. Now, all jokes aside, this is a very good example of BSG not giving a fuck about the community while it has been developing Tarkov. You would think from one game dev to another they would have some understanding. However, I'm hoping with enough community support, Ward B can finally get the justice they deserve, and that either Kalashnikov giving Ward B the credit for the design, or the Ultima's production being stopped and it being removed from Tarkov. As a fan of Tarkov, I hope it is the former. However, I do think it's important to support any developers and prevent these big companies from stealing from smaller companies that they know can't fight back legally. At the rate things are going, I don't foresee BSG or Ward B going and taking any action, but we'll have to wait and see. So what do you guys think about the situation? Do you think BSG will actually listen to the community in Ward B and remove the Ultima? Let me know in the comments, and also make sure to check the description for Ward B socials as well as my other socials. Granted, I don't post enough for that, but anyways, have a great day. Also, real quick, be on the lookout for more videos. Preferably one going through the numbers and mathematically choosing out the best map. Yeah, anyway, yeah, bye.